Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the daily market wrap for Monday, November 18th, 2019, sponsored by Positive Trends Research. Hope everybody had a great day today. Before we get started, remember everything we're going to talk about today is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, let's take a look and see where we're at in the market. So we can see the SPX is pushing very bullishly above the last month's bullish hammer, right? The weekly chart, again, today's range was only 12 points, honestly, but it still was a big move, right? If you consider the where we're at on the monthly chart, right? So right now we're below the upper Bollinger Band. Right now we never get overbought on the weekly RSI, and right now. We just put a new all-time high in today, and we're still holding trend. So let's take a look at that trend line right here. So you can see that it's holding since the low back in October 3rd low. Right, we're still holding this trend line right here and continue to push off of it. Right, the geometric chart, which we'll pull up here in a moment, right here. So we are still over the upper trend line. Right, we're still over the channel top, and we continue to work our way up, even though it's kind of grindy. We're only up a point today, but it felt like more than that because of some of the big moves on some of the other stocks, which we'll take a look at today. But if you take a look at SPX, 15 orb right here, failed to break down this morning, then broke out, and then eventually gave a move from 31.17 all the way up to 31.24. A couple big movers today. Facebook, really excited, by the way, to have Trader Amog as part of the Positive Trends group with the positive swings. He ended up catching a move here this morning for a very, very nice move today on a nice swing idea. So that is working its way up. It's getting into a little resistance right there, but a nice move with the 15 orb breakout. Very, very strong today. A little bull flag right here to get its way out of there. So we had Facebook today. Another one that's looking really interesting, or the interesting move today was Amazon. Big reversal off the inside 15 today. Came back, retested the 15 orb high with an inside 15, and it broke that to the upside. Another one that we had today was Netflix with a huge move, right? Big 15 orb hammer, right, off of a pre-market trend line, then a momentum move through the pre-market box and getting all the way up to the scene of the breakdown, which you can see here on the daily chart, right? So there's your breakdown day right there, and we look at that. We got right to it. We tagged that scene of the breakdown and then came back down today. So you think there was a little bit of selling pressure there in this area? Yeah, you can see that today for sure, right? So that's exactly what happened right there. Scene of the breakdown, you're going back down there, right? That's basically the idea. So Apple continuing to work its way up to all-time highs again as it gets out of the pre-market levels there. So double inside 15 today in the 15 orb range, for a breakout to the upside today as it basically retested the pre-market highs and gets to all-time highs today. So that was a big one. Some of the other ones that were on the watch list, were pretty interesting. Like we saw CMG had a pretty big move today. Again, we talked about that this morning with the 15 orb breakout, kind of chopped over those levels. Basically Roku had another move today that was pretty significant. Big pullback at the end of the day, but a nice, inside 15 for a 15 orb breakout. Fills the open gap, gets above it, hits 165 and pulls off of it right there. So pretty interesting stuff. A little bit of a, kind of a double top right here today, but anyway, those are kind of the main ones. Other than that, Boeing had some interesting moves. Shop was a good one. Shop had an opportunity today. Nice pullback to the kind of the 15 orb zone right here. The inside day breakout, guys. Look at that. 15 orb to trigger the inside day up. Comes back, tests the level, and then works its way back all the way back up again to fill a closing gap above. So that was another amazing move today. Really, really good stuff. So we saw that today. For tomorrow, Home Depot reports. So we have that coming in the morning. So that finally, like a tradable stock, is earnings coming up. So we have that tomorrow, and we have a couple other ones coming up this week that should be pretty interesting. Targets this week, so it should be good. And other than that, guys, I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the free YouTube live stream on the Bubblehead channel at 9:30 p.m. New York time. And remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.